Okay. I'm doing this video simply because I myself have found that there's a lot of conflicts between being a vegetarian and being spiritual, and eating meat and being spiritual, and trying to seek what is better for you. I myself am doing this for a few reasons. One, I was diagnosed with hypokalemia. For those of you that don't know what that is, it means that potassium in my body is flushed, which, when that happens, your heart doesn't work correctly, your body doesn't work correctly, and you can die from it. So my choice isn't just spiritual, although that is a factor. My choice is mainly just because I don't want to die. I mean, I want to be healthier. Um, Meat has a lot of hidden sodium in it that the FDA won't even put on a label. Not to mention all the additives and growth hormones and things like that. But that's a whole nother story. I'm simply just wanting to document what's going on with me. It's been 4 days now, since I've had my episode of my potassium crashing. It led me in the hospital with jerking and shaking, heart arrhythmias, and the inability to even think clearly. So, upon this happening for about the fourth or fifth time now, I decided to change my diet yet again. I had already limited my sodium intake. I had already limited the sugar that I would take. Caffeine, I didn't drink any. So I'd already made a lot of changes. So now, having this happen and already being on a supplement that was given to me by my doctor, I decided to go one step forward. And this is basically what's being documented here is my step forward. I am deciding to become a vegetarian of sort and try to eat healthier foods that don't contain anything to do with animal products. Um, on a spiritual level, I do believe that every living creature that has a heartbeat and DNA, we are affected by that when we take it in. I believe that it will make us sick because whatever they felt alters their DNA, and then we eat that. And the reason I say this is because it's scientifically proven that when you take our DNA and you put it in a petri dish and you separate it from us and you give us stimuli of any kind that sparks an emotion, they have proven that even up to a mile away from our petri dish of DNA, that it will react with us at the same exact moment that we are feeling that stimuli. And scientists have stated that this is truth. So with that in mind, why would it not be the same with an animal? I mean, I know a lot of different religions around the world have different beliefs on this. But that's another reason why I wanted to do this video, was so that I myself could even see the changes. I've been 4 days now. No meat. Just trying to do the vegetarian thing. So far, what I have noticed is my potassium seems to be trying to level itself. I don't feel as bad, although I do feel a little different. I will admit that. Mentally, it feels like my brain's trying to come out of a fog, I guess would be the exact wording to use. I feel mentally like my body's detoxifying itself. Prior to this, I had issues even going to the bathroom. I no longer have those issues. It's only day 4. Um, Trying to think. Basically, at this point in time, I mean, I know it's still early to judge, but so far, I like this. I seem to feel better. My body seems to feel lighter. But I'll keep you updated as time goes on and give you an honest opinion, because I'm not one to sit here and take somebody else's opinion and say that this is right or that it's wrong. I have to see for myself, prove in myself that this is reality and this is real. So if you want to follow me through this, every few days I will give you an update and let y'all know where I'm at. Uh, Please feel free to ask any questions that you want. Suggestions would be great, especially from anybody that is or has already done this. Um, Support would be great, as I'm kind of on my own with this. My family thinks I'm nuts, but hey, they don't always know what they're talking about. Family can be wrong. Just because their family did it and their families did it all through history, doesn't make what's been going on right. So, with that being said, this is my journey. This is the start of it. And I will keep you updated as often as possible. Feel free to add anything you want, say whatever you want. It's all speculation here at this point in time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to y'all later.